Know where you're going.
Use a proper agent.
Self-respect.
Never compromise.
Don't start young.
Being a social media influencer, and I think being in the public eye, being in front of so many people on a daily basis, tips on how not to be exploited and how to use your social media in the greatest aspect. I think, first and foremost, it's really about what you post. It's about respect, it's about values and morals for just yourself. I mean, for me as a social media influencer, what I do as a human being is I don't really allow a lot of people into my personal life, because I definitely believe that, your own personal life is your life and you should keep it to yourself.
Don't engage in personal conversations on social media. If you want to be taken seriously as a model, you're not going to go into your personal history or your life details with a potential client or agency. Those are conversations for friends. Your interactions on social media should be strictly professional. Don't give out phone numbers, don't give out email addresses. If you meet at a public place and take somebody with you. Just look after yourself and mostly have some self-respect.
You have a choice, no matter who they are, no matter what the photographer says, you still have a choice on how far you will be able to reveal. And as being a Christian also in the industry, you can be a Christian model, but I do believe we portray values and to be safe, because there are risks.
I think you should know what you stand for and where you set your boundaries and what you're comfortable with, and to never compromise that.
Get the right representation. Get somebody that is there for you, that actually knows who the photographer is, somebody that can go with you and be your wing chick or your wing man.
Luckily, she realized this is so dangerous. I can really get into a dangerous situation, and she probably would have.
I felt violated because I didn't know what was going on, or I didn't know what happened the night before.
If she just had said yes, or if she had got into the car.
They expose their life to this, and it does so much damage and brings so much hurt.
And be authentic. And if you feel uncomfortable, walk away.
Golden rule in the modeling industry: if it sounds too good to be true, it generally is.
I think everyone can discern between what is right and what is wrong, so you just gotta trust your gut.
When it sounds too good to be true, it usually is too good to be true.
I actually studied to be a model before I entered Mrs. South Africa.
You should never assume that they're right just because they've been longer in the industry and feel too dumb to ask or say anything.
When you have the expectation of, I'm going to go full-time, I'm going to make a lot of money, then you're going to try to do all kinds of things that you might be uncomfortable with. Big model agents are all registered in South Africa with NAMA, the National Association for Modeling Agencies.
Biggest thing that's played upon is that fear of rejection.
That we live in today, you need to be aware 24/7. You cannot walk around with your eyes closed.
Ask your agent, because they're there to help you. That's their job.
If you're an artist in this world, make sure that you are choosing jobs that, not just because of the paycheck, because you need to pay a certain bill, but it fits in with your brand, it fits in with who you are, it fits in with what you want to do and where you're heading in the right direction.
And it starts with self-respect. Love yourself enough to look after yourself